Hello and welcome to today's Central Workshop. My name is Jo Craggs and I work in the Career Service at Newcastle University. In this session, we will look at the types of work experience available, strategies for ways to identify the experience you want to gain, where to source these opportunities, and how to reflect on and make the best of all opportunities presented to you to enhance your employability for the future. Work experience really covers any experience that helps you to develop yourself professionally, enhances your skill set, and gives you an insight into a working environment. There are a wide variety of work experience opportunities that you could look for, including those that you could take part in alongside your studies. Many of you may already have some work experience under your belt, but consider the following range of opportunities too. Any of these will help enhance your CV and develop your transferable skills. So opportunities can include internships, volunteering, work shadowing, part-time work, taking part in a placement year, summer or seasonal jobs, and any leadership positions, perhaps those within student societies or as a student representative. Remember that many of these are likely to be available as remote opportunities at the moment too. As mentioned in the previous slide, there are many benefits to undertaking work experience. Firstly, the opportunity to try before you buy is great for anyone who is a little unsure about what they might wish to do. Finding work experience in different sectors and companies gives you the opportunity to gain an insight into the business and the inner workings, to really get a sense of whether this would be a career that you wish to pursue or a company that you wish to work for. Work experience also gives you the opportunity to use and demonstrate your skills to employers. You can test out your own ability and reflect on any skills you might need to practice or develop. Putting your skills into practice through work experience will give you evidence to talk about in future interviews and on your CV, and this will really help you stand out from the crowd. Undertaking work experience will enable you also to provide professional references in future job applications. Your employers or supervisors will be able to provide evidence of your abilities to future employers. Here are a few quotes, the first from UCAS, the second from Jaguar Land Rover. These emphasise the importance of undertaking work experience. I'll just give you a moment to read some of these. When you start to think about work experience, you might be overwhelmed by where to start looking and what options you should be applying for. Here are our top tips to help you navigate through this and find the opportunities most relevant for you. Firstly, start by identifying your own skill set and the experience that you already have. If you have a CV, it might be useful to reflect on that or update it through this exercise. Secondly, do you know what kind of graduate role or sector you're looking for after you graduate? If you do, then take a look at the job descriptions and person specifications for those roles. They will provide you with a list of skills candidates need to demonstrate when applying. You can then match these against your own list on your CV and identify any gaps. This will help you establish what experience or skills you should aim for when looking for future work experience. When you apply for work experience, you must tailor your CV and application to each role that you apply for in order to demonstrate your unique selling point for each specific role. Employers can always tell when they receive an application that is not targeted at them or their role. You can always ask for feedback on applications or general advice and guidance on searching for work experience from the Career Service guidance and information teams. One main tip to remember is don't panic and don't apply for everything. Use some of the methods outlined here to really help you apply for the opportunities that you really want. So let's take a look at where to find work experience. Don't just Google the roles that you're interested in and hope that something comes up. You need to be much more proactive in your search. Here are some suggestions and methods for finding work experience. From posts that only appear directly on company websites, to attending recruitment fairs and networking with company representatives, through to using job boards on the My Career portal that you all have access to here at Newcastle. This list is by no means exhaustive either. there are other ways to find out about work experience, such as through word of mouth or via speculative approaches. So many job roles are not advertised or posted online. This might be for a number of reasons. For example, the employer might be trying to save costs on recruitment advertising. They might prefer to promote from within and develop their own staff. They might even prefer headhunting or recruiting through referrals from within their own network. Or they might attend networking events regularly, where they look for suitable candidates who are confident enough to approach them and show passion to work for their company. So you might be wondering, how do you find these hidden jobs? But your first step should be to make sure that you're reaching out via as many avenues as possible and taking opportunities to expand your network. Through attending networking events, practicing your elevator pitch for when you have the chance to promote yourself to a potential employer or seek that work experience that you're looking for. Keep your LinkedIn profile up to date and have your CV updated for whenever an opportunity might arise for you to share it. You all have access to the My Career portal as a Newcastle University student. Many companies recognise the skill set that our graduates have and contact us to ask if we can promote their vacancies. There are multiple sectors and locations covered, as well as various types of work experience opportunities, from flexible internships, placement years and part-time roles. You can also set up alerts to get notifications when relevant roles become available. So log into My Career after this session and take a look at all the opportunities available to you now. Our website also provides advice and guidance for finding work experience in the particular sector or industry you're interested in. Different industries sometimes require different approaches. So if you go to our website and find the Exploring Occupation pages, you'll be able to find out what recommendations we have and find links to some useful resources. We are also seeing an increasing number of opportunities emerge online, and these are a great way for you to further develop your skill set and have more to add to your CV and LinkedIn profile. The following list includes some of the main free platforms that we would encourage you to look into. Inside Sherpa, for example, offers virtual internships with a range of employers across a variety of sectors. This will provide you with valuable insights into specific companies, their culture and their job roles. Very useful for helping guide you with your future career planning. Other platforms such as Future Learn provide online training for you to further develop existing skills or to develop new areas. Volunteering is a great way to gain experience and to develop the skills employers are looking for, as well as giving you the chance to meet new people while supporting an organisation you feel passionate about. And according to doit.org, a volunteering website, 80% of employers value volunteering on a CV, so it could ultimately help you secure your dream job and is certainly not something to overlook. Volunteering can be flexible to fit around your existing commitments, so you can work out how many hours a week you can comfortably commit to. There are lots of virtual volunteering opportunities, from transcribing historical documents to sending letters to sick children in hospital, through to running a social media campaign. Start with the university's career service website, the Go Volunteer pages within the Student Union website, and the doit.org site to help you find a volunteering role that's right for you. All undergraduate programs allow you to incorporate a year-long placement within your degree, and this is a very popular choice for gaining work experience with students, particularly given that on average, around 31% of graduate vacancies at leading organisations will be filled by successful placement students. Whilst the service does not arrange the placements for you, you can receive a lot of support during this process and sign up to receive announcements with more information and more opportunities. Whilst on your placement, you remain a Newcastle student with access to all the support you need during this time. Placement opportunities tend to be advertised from September onwards. You can find opportunities on the My Career vacancy space, but also from your own research online. Lots of students find placements through speculative approaches too, so the key message here is do your research, ask questions and gain a clear understanding of the application process for any given sector in ample time. To find out whether it's the career service or your school that manage your placement year, head to the career service website. Here you can enter your course details in the placements area. You will then know who you need to work with to register your interest in undertaking a placement year. If you do have any further questions, head to My Career and just submit a query there. One of our team will get straight back to you. In terms of other opportunities, you can consider applying for an NCL internship or for jobs on campus. The Career Service organises a range of internships based with companies in the North East. These are available during term time and during the summer vacation. Many internships are paid or provide a fixed bursary. The Career Service does not advertise unpaid internships. Those internships organised by the Career Service will be advertised on the My Career portal throughout the academic year. Jobs on Campus, JobSoc, offers students the opportunity to work on campus for internal departments. Recruitment is currently closed, though new applications will be accepted in early 2021. All current registered Newcastle University students are eligible to apply, though international students must ensure that they are eligible to work in the UK during their studies. So that concludes our central workshop, looking at how to gain experience during your studies. In summary, our top tips are as follows. Start researching the range of opportunities available and look into which options are most suitable for you. If you already have an idea of graduate roles that you're aiming for, then start to drill down on the experience and skills that role requires, and match these against work experience opportunities on offer. This can really help effectively guide your decision making. In particular, take time to consider internships or the option of taking a placement year, as these can really help to develop your commercial awareness and guide you with the next steps of your own career planning. And finally, regardless of where you are with the whole process, be sure to use the Career Service. We can help get you started, support you in submitting an application and CV, or guide you with a speculative approach. To get in touch, simply submit your query at My Career.